playthrough of Zero Time Dilemma. I want everyone to be aware of the conversation me and Ninja just had, because using the game's own goddamn logic, can you imagine how absurd the game would be is after the fucking power to be like, oh yeah, we could travel through time, you just go through every single other ending and say, oh hey guys, by the way, aluminum foil.
Why do I? Because literally the only way you can stream a DS with actual hardware is to use those. You have to mod your DS. Otherwise, you can't connect it to a computer. That's all it's modded for.
Also, share your fucking screens.
It's modded literally just to stream.
Yeah.
If they want to fucking come fight me, what did I do? What do you mean? What TOS? Whose terms of service? The DS's? Did I break my warranty? Oh god, my DS warranty.
The Danganronpa creators, and when they made a better game that didn't sell fucking at all. I'm being entirely inflammatory because Danganronpa's also good. Ooh, that was a bit of lag.
That was in the actual game, though.
I know, I was just saying. Oh my god, a fucking options menu.
There's an options menu. We need...
Fucking Lord. Look at it. Turn that cursor speed up to max.
Oh, we could literally turn off all the voices.
No, do not do that.
We could voice every character.
Also, by the way, still canon, Sigma or Kyle's voice from the last time is now officially wrong because now he's fucking Chris Redfield.
Dude, we could turn off the voices and literally voice them all.
I refuse that. I refuse your reality. Now let's play the video game. Also, you guys are gonna see how much I know about this game in under like 10 minutes. That's all I'd done. Fragments.
Ah, very, very cool. Very good.
What?
I was just trying to see, because this was a sealed copy. It starts with the load button, so I wondered what the fuck happens. Yeah, I wish...
Yeah, I'm getting voting privileges for once, because I don't know anything about this game.
Yeah, he gets to vote. That's right. You just shouldn't have the right...
on your title screen. Someone got to get all these fucking space bees out of here.
What do you mean?
In the DS itself, the game, there's film grain on that spinny ass.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Coincide?
Oh yeah, that's how this game starts. So I do know this. So you'll see. Coincide is not like a misspelling.
Hey, open up!
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake.
A mistake?
Maybe Diana.
God, I forgot there's a titty person in this game
Isn't the time for jokes. Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
Why is her hair slightly different colored?
I don't want it near me.
Also,
I think she dyed her
Where the hell did this
Scion
thing come from?
100% confirmed. That's Luna 1.0. Her name was Diana. We figured out the D.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar is only open from the other side. Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there.
How does this game look worse? Yeah, I don't understand.
He was the one who put
they
these
did.
on us.
It's a difference of art style.
Hey guys, which one do you think is us? There's your question.
No one.
It wasn't
Also,
me.
I do like how fucking janky their bracelets are. So once we're done with this cutscene, you're pretty much already gonna be where I've seen.
They look like Telltale characters.
Yes.
going on about?
Who are you?
Can you speak up? I think
I think you need to turn up the audio or some shit. Like,
Why are
fuck,
you
he's
doing
quiet.
this?
it's literally set to nearly the maximum. It's by choice. He is
I'm just
noticeably
saying, like,
quieter than everyone else.
Me and you are way louder than the game. That is a problem.
Fuck that.
I literally cannot turn up the game. Yeah, the Plague Doctor dude is just quieter than the rest of the game for
I
some
know
unknown
him.
reason.
I'm just talking about, like, the game is louder. Like, you're quieter, I mean. Like, across the board.
I
but
can't
whatever,
turn
I
up the
guess.
game that much. I had like 2 bars of volume setting
No,
maximum.
No, I was gonna say you could turn me and you down a little bit. Not much, just a little bit.
One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess.
Alright, guys, which side of the coin is facing up?
Chance.
Red or blue?
Do we get something if we get it right?
You're afraid I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You're just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group.
Fucking
I will take your
Carlos.
decision as everyone's
Yeah, our
final
dude's name is fucking
What are you talking
That's
about?
our dude?
Yeah,
I'll
we're
let
Carlos.
I don't fucking trust Carlos as far as I can throw
Yeah,
him.
I don't know. I don't
It's
fucking
blue.
trust Carlos. He's us.
So what do you say, Carlos?
Fuck this guy.
I...
This is
No,
us.
Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Don't answer him.
You don't? So, Sigma looks the same.
Time to choose.
Vi has a different hair color.
She dyes
Akane,
her hair. I've said this 3 times.
yeah, Akane looks a bit
The
different.
fate of the world rests on
And
your
Junpei may as well be a different human being.
I don't even know which fucking one of them.
He was the one
Junpei.
sitting on the floor.
I want to go with Sigma's of fuck you. I'm not answering. Suck my dick.
Let's look at the menu. I can go into options. Want me to turn it up? I can.
Zero.
Zero
There you go.
time
It's
dilemma.
Like I said, just a little bit, not much.
I'm also gonna
There
keep
you
the effects
I mean,
down.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
For the status.
I'll let you guys decide this. I am. Oh my god, that's cool. Oh wait, are we with Akane and Junpei? Cause he's probably us.
Yeah, it's
Sigma Phi with Diana. Oh, that's fucking. And then QME. Dude, we're with the homeboys. Let's go. All right. Oh, and my stream's buffering.
oh, you need me to turn the music down. All right, let's turn the music down a little bit.
I'm all right with just the voices being louder.
Is that better?
I don't hear a fucking difference because there's a delay to this shit. I think you've taken it too far, but I'm not fucking. I don't know. I'll rewatch the damn VOD.
All right. So what are we thinking? We're thinking blue. I see a lot
I
of
refuse
blue
to
votes. Why do you refuse to answer?
Because that's what Sigma said.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna not.
I vote for the go fuck yourself. I will tear your dick off and shove it down your throat.
You sit here for an hour and the game just goes to a different ending. We've had enough blue votes that I think it's got to be blue.
Your choice is made.
Oh no, we got the bad ending, guys.
Sigma will remember that.
It's blue.
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
I
Are you
fucking
some
don't
kind of
like Weasley
clairvoyant?
McBlonde boy over there.
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not.
That one's Junpei.
I'll believe it.
I promised to release you, and I shall.
God, there's such a fucking delay on
but before
Twitch.
that,
God, I can't hear.
I
Like, I'm seeing it like even more live than they are. But
Sleep.
God, it's like the audios are so. I have to watch it from Twitch and not the screen
would
share
we
to not
forget?
have the delay.
I wonder. Pleasant dream.
It is Chris Redfield. Oh fuck yeah, dude! I told you. Oh, no, there they go.
I know. You're...
All right.
Wow, what an asshole. He didn't even let us out.
Fucking started Danganronpa 3. Oh, by the way, I never even saw that far to where you pass out. I've literally not even seen anything up to this point. It's all time to be wrong to actually play the game. Are we just like outside or some shit? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh? What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like
Junpei seems
I'm in
already
bed
very out
with
of
someone,
character.
but
Someone?
Well, you gotta remember, he's maybe spent
Kind
the
of
last
bet.
year wandering looking for Akane.
Akane! And then he found her
we
pretty damn fast,
All
actually. Good
forget
job.
what happened?
Yeah, he just guessed Nevada desert again and
Hey,
fucking nailed it.
Yeah, Edgy
Could I
Junpei is
ask
currently
all of
my
you
least
something?
favorite character. He's at the bottom of
We
the
don't
fucking
know
tier list.
anything about him.
who is
Edgy
this
Junpei
kid?
sucked
To
dick.
judge a character with 3 lines of dialogue is as stupid as you can get.
I also don't like chubby McWeepy
What do you mean this
bitch.
isn't 2012 Junpei? You're the kind of guy who looks at the main character from Pokemon Coliseum and says the game is trash.
No,
Scion.
that dude was fucking great. Akane seems out of. Oh yeah, there it is. We beat the game, guys.
All right,
yeah.
there we go. Zero time dilemma's over.
Also, Akane seemed out of character, but that seems
So-
in character for her because your entire character was lying.
So, how do you guys all think? What do you think about all those
All right,
revelations
well, how do you
about
guys
who
feel
brother
about the
was, and then like why the plague happened?
I'm gonna
and-
be entirely honest. I think that's the we fucked up route, and now Radical 6 is coming out.
I don't think so, because
No,
I would assume that like, unless he just picked a different set of 9 people to do his little game in there.
Nah, dude, it's fine. We did it, boys. We got him. Yeah, Matt Mercer. What's the problem, Scion? I think at this point, more people know him for the fact that he's the fucking D&D guy.
He's also McCree. He is
I
the
literally don't know
the
who the fuck
dungeon
Matt Mercer is.
master.
Bonus points.
of Critical Role. He's in a lot of things.
Yeah, he's a very prolific guy.
He is Art Boy in Persona 5, is he not?
Sigma. Yeah, that's actually something really that's kind of stuck with me because I played the original one.
Why would you
with
call
only
him Liam
Japanese.
Mercer?
Like, everyone in the Japanese version called Sigma, and that one has always just stuck in the back of my brain as the proper way to pronounce his name, and I have to keep suppressing that.
Well, I wouldn't know, because I don't know what the fuck a Crom is.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is Crom, isn't he?
Is there... Oh, I could skip that the whole time.
Nah, dude, no. What the fucking... What did you just skip the ending? Oh my god, restart the stream.
So, apparently that is CQD-End1.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. We got their ending.
What do you think CQD
Q stands for Quark.
Is it because you mix him and Liam O'Brien?
It's Quark, guys. I got him. We found it. Where's the fucking first ending?
Okay, so apparently we already have an ending.
Good job, guys. Man, this game is flying by. That was what, like 13 minutes as the game is
13 minutes and we already got an ending, guys. That beat our VLR ending time by like fucking 3 streams.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Go with us. I want to be fucking us. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck the rest of them. I want to hang out. I do really want to know what the fuck is up with edgy Junpei. I'm very curious about the edgy Junpei. We played a whole game with Sigma. We do not need to hang out with him.
You want to know what's up with Diana because you're just the
He's
world's
thirsty for Luna.
largest Luna stan.
My vote is for red, C team.
And Forz is voting Carlos as well. Carlos, unless Carlos has a secret other name.
Quickly, what's the thing for Q? What's that like Sigma Phi and what? What's the one for Q?
Did they have a Q?
I don't know. I mean, they have one for every letter, I think. By the way, I think Q is the ball boy's head's name. I think he also has just a single letter. I might be wrong though.
Opa?
That's what I was saying. I think it's Quebec, but let me fucking...
Well, no, Quebec would be the military alphabet. Like, the phonetic military alphabet is Q for Quebec.
Well, okay, well then maybe I don't actually know if it would be all of them then. Who gives a shit then?
So we have 1 vote for Orb Child, 1 vote for Diana, 2 votes for Red Team. I could tie a vote unless Mythen wants to change his vote.
I do feel that if we ever have a tie, we should go with the Mario Party option, which is fuck everyone and go for the answer that got the least votes.
Yeah, but that would be a 50-50 tie right now between... Because I don't know what I want to do.
Ant's coming in with the 3rd vote for C Team. Fuck yeah. Good job, Ants.
You did call blue, but that was the blue vote.
But that's also not even what he wants. Blue is Diana.
Yeah. So
it's also interesting that she's the main character of that route. That's cool. But then again, we can't really be Sigma or Phi again.
Okay.
I feel that's cheating. Honestly, if there was enough push for it, I also could go for Orb Boy because I'm just fucking weird.
What were the letters that were with Q?
We were with Titty and fucking Bitch Boy.
No, but like, what were the letters? I want to
I
know
don't
the
give a damn.
letters.
It was in like CQD. Oh wait, no, that's all teams.
Yeah.
EM, he says.
E&M.
Queens eat mattresses.
Okay, so like, one, it's obvious we can know Diana is the person Luna's based on. Almost certainly. Because we had one question about her golem number, which is what DM would stand for. And Diana model would work. You know? Also, look at that face. Doesn't that head empty look just tell you that that's Luna right there?
Empty, no thought. In my lane.
No thought. Because...
no thought, but it's
because your head is actually a supercomputer elsewhere. That's why your head's empty.
Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing.
Okay, Midman, there are things you should keep to yourself, and that is one of them.
Dommy mommy.
You're gonna get a bill in the mail for the fucking psychological damage you just did to me that I'm gonna need to work through.
This is very important.
This is important. This is the first choice of the entire game, other than fucking blue-red.
Hang out with the homies.
Oh, fucking God. What?
The fuck?
Segment. Each image here is a story fragment. Alright, well.
Oh, no.
Alright, good to know.
That's always rough to do.
Alright, so what's the flow button do?
Fuck it. Alright.
Guys, fuck yeah, look at that. We got some locks. Dude, love it. Fucking fantastic. Yeah, we should have gone with the D team, but actually we're going with the red team because if the Reds choose to not pick the right thing, but the wrong thing, and their red team, that means we're a terrorist. So I'm down to like a 50-50 coin flip. I'm trying to figure out if Carlos or Milquetoast Fuckboy is our brother character. Because I'm gonna bet he's here. But he's well, actually, I would also bet the brother could be the one standing there in a plague doctor's mask. But what if they're both the same person? We haven't played that card yet. Zero Time Dilemma has that card open to it. We haven't had the
no.
Two people, same person saying.
I'm gonna say Amnesiac Boy is probably actually evil for once because it's never been the case this whole time.
I think it would be so funny if he's not.
You know what? I'm gonna change my fucking vote to goddamn Orb Boy. I 100% want to punch in.
Okay, so now we have 2 votes.
Evil.
Now you have 2 votes Orb Boy, 2 votes Red, and then I could put in a second vote for Blue, and then we're at an impasse.
I 100% want to see how evil this man is. I want to see Edgy Junpei though.
Sorry though.
He switched his vote for Carlos.
Oh, okay. Ors, can you fuck off? I'm having a good time.
Normally, I'm the dude. Like, if it's just cutscenes, I want to carry on.
I want to see, because this is the same decision we just made, but we don't have to do it. So, like, what if I am to go over to Q, click that? Does it actually matter?
Yeah, actually, let's see. You know what?
They are all the same decision.
Yeah, what happens if we pick someone else? Can they pick the coin flip?
That is a good question. We don't want anyone on. We don't want anyone on the Q team to do it because they'll get it wrong. Big Titty Lady said red, and that's wrong.
Well, we have to get red. Oh shit! You know what? We're going.
Bribe? We're opening up bribes as an option.
Yes.
I want some standard.
No. We're going Orb Boy now. We have to, dude. He slipped you a 15er under the table.
Is my fucking standard of fucking are my ethics worth $15? That's the question. Because in the end, that's $15 I see in like 3 months when they fucking come back to me.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I'm going overboard. He's gonna rescind that $15 if you don't. So Ninja, what do you want to do? Because really, you kind of have the decision
now I'm
here.
Fucking torn, dude. Because my vote can tie Orb Boy with the C team and make it so that those $15 are the deciding vote. But
no, C and Q are tied right now because Scion and fucking somebody else.
Scion and Ants are C.
Yeah.
What did Fours pick?
He picked D, I think.
He picked D?
Maybe.
What was Fours' vote?
What the fuck's everyone's votes again? Can we get a recount?
I'm going back. I'm fucking going back in time. Let's start with Carlos. Fours actually voted for Carlos as well. That is 3 votes Carlos, 2 votes Orb. So I could tie it. I could tie the vote, but deep in my heart, I wish it was Carlos.
All right, you know I'm not upset with Carlos. Go Carlos then.
I was given $15, and I don't want to anger the.
But at the same time, I want to see what happens if someone else picks the coin flip. Man. What if everyone has the power to adjust reality to imagination? What if that's the fucking gimmick here? Fucking Sigma was right all along. I imagine that there wasn't even a coin.
We're gonna jump here and try to coin flip as non-Carlos, and then we're gonna go back to the Carlos timeline.
But pick blue again so we don't see new content, so spoilers.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on you.
I don't think it mattered. Okay, it did not matter.
Or did it?
I'll pick blue again and find out. Because if it didn't matter, go to Carlos and pick red.
It's blue.
Yeah, I was totally right when it was fucking different reality.
That's why I told you red.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Fuck you, blonde bitch boy.
I don't like him. Who is he?
Yeah, he's my least favorite character.
Hey, wait a second.
What's that man's name?
Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. Person who started it is.
Alright, now load the fucking save when you get the chance.
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
That does not fit Junpei. I love you, Mad Mercer. I think that's him, by the way.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything in a moment. Pleasant dreams.
Open up that menu quickly. Weird you can pause in the middle of a cutscene, but it's cool.
Huh.
Team select. That's cool.
So there's a global flowchart? So here's the global flowchart.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up. Man, this is a big flowchart.
Which then has this sub flowchart to it. What does the fragment flowchart look like?
Probably for this particular route. More flowcharts than we know what the fuck to do with. Get the goddamn tits on over to Carlos's route.
Are we going back to Carlos?
That's what people voted for.
Unless we let democracy be swayed
We
by $15.
already got the Orb Boy route. Joke's on him. We fucking acquiesced to his demand. Then his arm gets cut off and he's saved. Hey, he didn't get the line of dialogue. Like, I know you.
Finally, we're getting an intro cutscene like we're used to.
Who's your guy? All right, everyone, what's your character tier list? Where does everyone fit? What the fuck are you doing? Put that down.
Didn't the child have a crossbow there for a second? Is that a saw trap?
Dude, if this is just Saw, like, there's no mystery. It's just survive. Mission objective. That blood is boiling. That man's covered in blood. There's a door opening. There looked like a bomb. Oh, God, we got that shit again. Spoilers, my head.
The game read the wiki.
Yeah, the game did. You got it.
Carlos! Carlos!
Akane.
So why is so much of the game around Carlos? Because we
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Fuck
No need to
Eric,
take it all
dude.
out on the kid.
I don't know what his name
Mira.
is, but can we just, like, start beating him
Wonder
with
what
a
this
brick
is.
until he stops
His name is
moving?
Eric.
I don't give a fuck.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
By the way, you're wrong. Matt Mercer
That's what it
is
was called
Sigma.
a year ago.
Yeah,
Right, Akane?
Chris Redfield.
Junpei.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I also
I'm
didn't even know
Zero,
that's who Chris's Redfield
the second
fucking guy
Zero.
name was.
The
It's
second?
just Chris.
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording.
Okay, so let's
Don't
02.
bother asking
Oh god, he's
questions
an
about
undead
the
angel from the
episode.
Kirby series.
I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road.
Also, I kind of want to go on the route that the series just actually evil this time.
But for some
Because
reason,
that also hasn't
this
happened
time,
yet.
she chose the left.
Because it's been like every single
Along the
game, like,
way,
but
she
Zero was
bumped
the good
into
guy all
senior
along.
citizens
That's
she saw
boring.
every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
this guy will not
What
shut
the
up
hell
about
is all this
snails.
nonsense?
This is a
It's the same for all
JoJo
of you.
reference.
The pull of an unjust fate carries
So, like-
us along to this moment. Only to find ourselves in this bomb shelter, 50 meters below ground.
It's all about snails. Snails all the way down, you know? Butterfly effect? More like the snail effect. Am I right,
Ooh,
gamers?
look at, whoa, 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 pay attention.
Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you three are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is
Those are
Q,
evil
Mira,
eyes.
and Eric.
Are they there?
You
Are they
located
not
toward
in the
Q.
same room? I think they are in the same
Your
room.
name
You know.
will be Q Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey,
Right, his
wait!
name was Q.
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the three of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D Team. You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective
Yeah, they're
walls.
not together. Wow.
There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm a
What?
real big fan of
bracelet
gas
has
masks,
an
but I
additional
think I like this Zero design the best because it's fucking
Pressing
like
the
Dr.
buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
I like how they all, you know, across all three, they maintained that the watches have watch functionalities to them.
Yeah, they are a watch.
They have the
The
buttons.
year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately,
Junpei just
Dark
punches
as
in
fuck.
the,
Dead Rising up in here.
Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X.
So, like, on a scale of, like, now that we have visuals on all three of the, I'm dressed like this in order to sell this game because the only way to sell it is titty. What's your tier list of the, like, characters who just exposed their full chest?
Lotus is currently at the top of that list.
6
Yeah?
X-passes are needed for it to unlock. One X-pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Yeah, I really want to go with fucking Q. I really do. Just I want to see what fucking Ethan or whatever the fuck his name is over there does.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote,
Also,
determine one team to execute.
I'm 100% expecting Adult Sigma to be really
Do you see
fucking
the computer in the
cutthroat.
corner of the room?
can I ask you a question? Who do you think is voiced by the same person as Chris Redfield?
I don't fucking know.
Choose the team.
I don't even. I
Decided
can
to
barely even hear their
eliminate.
their voices, so I don't
Each
know
team
who is
gets
who
one
anyway.
vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group of 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed. Let us begin. This is the Decision Game, a game of fate. The lives of you,
We're playing it,
race,
boys.
and
That's where we're at.
I've completely forgotten how much fucking harder it is to pay attention in this. Oh. Okay, there you go, I guess.
All right, so we got a new timepiece here. I'm just looking, you know,
Okay.
looking, and then they have a new one. Is there any benefit to coming back to
You know
here?
what? We should now. I was gonna say now we should re-vote so that way, like, this actually matters because that last one clearly did not fucking matter.
Hope you feel real good about that, Mytham. Better be getting breaking out those bid banks if you want to keep rigging the vote.
But no, I've forgotten how fucking hard it is to take in information in a stream setting. Like, I think I've already forgotten how the fucking rules of this game work.
So there are codes to get into the X door. You get one piece of the code every time a person dies. So after 6 people are dead, the full code will be revealed. That will allow you to exit through the X door for any of the remaining alive players.
Do you get it? It's exit door.
Yeah. All right. So then beyond that, there are 3 teams that are
Yeah, they're all in their own little fucking
in their own
section.
little zones, and they all have a team leader. Then they all have the ability to vote, and if a team gets a certain number of votes against them, they're executed, and all of them die.
I guess we just need to learn more beyond that. Cause all right, I still vote for our boy.
We got 1 vote for C team. We've got 1 vote. We've got 2 votes for Orb Child. Scion, Ants, if you're still here, can we get all the votes out? All them votes. We are voting again. We've got 2 C's. We've got 3 C's.
Carlos.
We're going to Carlos time.
Carlos time.
Carlos time.
Yeah, I can't say I'm upset.
We're gonna get there anyway, son. It's not like the game's gonna cut us off from seeing everything with D. So, like, my question is, does the game always... Is the
Prep room, decontam, control...
first...
Power room.
Is the first interaction always the same ending, Bio? Because you played the first little bit, right?
I don't know. I never even got past the coin flip far enough for them to pass
So
out.
this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
The coin flip, the original coin flip, red blue.
You know, if there's any room that's going to be using a fuckload of 999 OST,
It's
this
just
one
as
actually
Zero
pretty
said,
fast.
huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
We vote for ourselves?
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
Only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
I'm honestly totally alright with hanging out with
Hey,
Carlos now,
Mira!
'cause fucking Junpei.
Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? morphogenetic field?
I don't think he's very happy right now.
Have Akane's eyes always been
Ooh,
lavender?
The walls!
Let the game end where I trade too. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat.
I guess
if it's like trick or treat,
oh shit, that's
then maybe
right.
it means there's a
Junpei
reward
was
or a gift or
really
something.
bitter about Akane
It could
just
also mean
fucking
treatment,
off.
which would
So I
imply
guess he's
being
still in
cared
the
for.
middle of that like really
Either way,
salty man
doesn't make
phase.
sense.
But
Hey,
why don't you just fucking
anyone know what
use
this
your
thing could
magic
be?
powers, Akane?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Atamate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through
Is
time.
that labeled a force quit box?
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like
Get
there's a
fucking-
keyboard.
Just a fucking
There's
gun.
probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Now the password is June as Kurashiki,
it's-
and the password is Jumpy Doll.
So,
It's a
What
force
now?
quit box. So isn't it just
What
Alt
can we
F4?
Yeah,
combination
just
in
give
which
this
you-
the red X in
business
the top
over
right
with.
corner.
Junpei.
Well, that's not force quitting. That's
No,
shutting
we
down.
still have some time.
How good a
come
computer.
on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Junpei being a fuck. Oh my god, that's cool. Ask their relationship.
Oh, that's cool. What's their relationship like?
Yes. Anyway, how's your sex life?
Oh, that's very cool. Oh,
So-
hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Ma. I did not do it. I did
Not
not
hit
vote
her.
for them. I did not. Oh, hi, Junpei. You fucking. Python's got a point. Well, I guess it probably would just kill all of them because he did just say, if you have 2 votes, you just die. I'm voting for relationship.
If 2 teams don't vote, they both of those teams automatically get -2 points and die. Meaning that the one team who did vote would be able to leave.
Well, they said they were subtracted 2 votes.
Akane,
'Cause if we're getting
Kurashiki.
a vote, that'd be 2 votes,
Junpei
but
Tenmyoji.
minus 2 votes isn't.
You're both
Like, why would he-
Japanese, right?
No,
Yes?
to not vote is an
How the
And you
fuck
instant
both
does
death.
he know
lived in
their
Japan
full
when
ass
you were
names?
kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
How the
Sigma.
fuck does he know this?
He mentioned it
okay.
back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a
No
coincidence.
fucking way, dude.
It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? Well, I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said
looking
they'd
for
give us
Connie, needs a lot of money.
500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised.
He's like
Thought a hero of justice
I'm-
had no need of money.
a hero of
What?
justice.
Didn't you say you're a firefighter?
He's a
A
fighter.
really good one.
He fights
You
fires.
faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself.
He's in debt to the mafia.
They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Who's Zero?
Who is Zero?
To
wanna
be
know.
accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just please. Believe me.
She's right.
Junpei just looks baked out of his fucking mind, like at all times.
He's
Why is Zero doing
real
this?
bitter. He
Make
has
us
real
play a
bitter
game,
vibes
right?
right now.
Yeah, he's
decision game
very
or whatever.
pissed.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
Given he did spend like a year of his life looking for Akane, so
Do you know
like
something,
Which is
Akane?
again why Tenmyoji's kind of grumpy, like at all times.
If we end up losing
it's
this
not
game,
incel Junpei.
we're all going
It's
to
not
die.
I've been nice to you. It's like you kidnapped me and forced me to a death game to save yourself, and then
And
didn't
then you
even
said we were gonna be
explain.
together
Said
forever,
back then
and then
what
you
decom was.
escaped into the desert, and the world exploded.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yeah, like
Yes. What Sigma
there's a
said
difference in I treated
is the
you like a
truth.
human being, so fuck me, and hey,
ever
you
heard
put
of
me
the
into a
term
death game and
reverie
then never
syndrome?
really even explained yourself and just
What
nope the
causes it
fuck
is
out of there.
unknown.
Can I get some fucking
Neither
details
the
on
nerves
things,
nor the
please?
brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
That stare of just like, shut the fuck up, Junpei.
Gap!
Where did you come from?
Did they just acknowledge
Looks like
this-
you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so.
there's a dog?
A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira!
They're all pretty fucking bitter.
Eric!
No answer, huh?
Why is there a dog?
Don't worry about it.
And
Well,
why did
okay,
they know the dog?
Did they steal you away from
No,
decom too?
clearly they've been here for a
Why
few
the
days
dog?
and they know who all these people
Maybe they
are.
felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Like, it's as Carlos said, Sigma told him
Hold on.
all about Junpei
I
and
think I got an idea that we work.
Akane, but
This
when the
here,
fuck would
this
they have the
case,
chance, assuming this game
it holds
started when the
medication,
game
doesn't it?
started? They've been here for a while.
It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
What medicine was he supposed to deliver?
A beer coaster
My
and a pen.
insulin!
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
That's a good boy.
What did you throw?
That is not how a
Jeez.
dog walks.
Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Good boy.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
I really hope that this game literally just comes down to relationship counseling for Junpei and
Gab's not come back.
Let's just
just
vote,
like eventually we
Carlos.
get them to fucking talk to each
Like I
other
said,
as actual fucking human beings.
I know!
Like, oh yeah, you know, I was sent here to stop
So
a plague,
pissed.
but like, what if
Hey,
we just
there's
talked about
one
you
thing
for a
we
minute?
can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to
Dial
die,
somewhere.
or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging
Dial's the
someone's
dog.
death.
Junpei,
Me and Scion got there at the same time.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q-Team.
no, you can't!
What the fuck?
I'm gonna be real with you. I do not like murder Junpei.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I'm a big fan for. Fuck you, Akane. Junpei. I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, I'm just gonna suggest we just murder these people. Junpei.
So, Carlos. What I was thinking is, what about genocide?
So what about I was the mastermind all along
It
and wanted to
was
see people die in
me.
front of me?
I'm the one who's been planning it.
Key's brother. I get it now. Yeah, go. I don't even remember the fucking teams that we're supposed to vote for.
You're
But
so
vote
the-
against murder, Junpei,
You're
please.
supposed to vote for D Team based on what you said. He's pitching
Yeah,
that you vote Q to kill them.
Yeah, vote D. Fuck you, Junpei. I'm pissed. Worst game in the series. They've done Junpei a fucking disservice.
Your vote has been accepted.
But they've also done him a service
do it,
because
Carlos.
it seems so in character for
You'll
him to
see,
just be
Akane.
fucking pissed at
Just
Akane,
because
but
we
not
did
This
what I
is
said
like
we
the
would
next.
doesn't mean
Well,
this
and
will
you gotta
work.
remember, this
No, we don't
is
even know if our note reached the other teams.
the
or not.
the
And even if
second
it
death
did,
game he's
there's
been
no
forced into.
guarantee they did what
So
we asked.
once you're at your
He
first,
was
Abilities
the
will come out of this.
definitive beacon of hope in
members of
the
D-Team
original.
will-
yeah, because it was his first time
Towards
around. He
our
still
hands
had
of
that
shocking
naive optimism that you have when you're first starting out. And now that he
I would
realizes that this
expect
is
him to be more
just the shit
tentative and
he has,
cautious.
like this is just the
like-
shit he has to deal with every 30 seconds or so, you know?
Like, if his character continued and he became bitter, I expect him to be nihilistic, not actively seeking out becoming a problem.
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the brain. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision.
Oh, that's fucked.
As all members
You
of the
Zero!
perish as a
Don't
result.
change the rules on us!
It's a shithead.
Fucking asshole.
I want them to scramble the teams. I really want them to scramble the teams now.
They might. Who knows?
'Cause otherwise, a lot of this game would be so difficult for it to work otherwise.
They just wake up with a fucking corpse.
Oh! Fuck it, keep going with Carlos. Why would we change?
Oh. We can't.
Oh, God, no! Come on,
Let's look at the flow chart.
I was gonna take fucking for. Oh my God, this is gonna fucking take forever.
Okay. I think I see how this works. We might have to vote as all of the players.
Oh my God, we get to make the fucking decision. So we could have Q vote for C and D vote for Q, which is the exact opposite of what C team wanted, but keeps everyone alive anyway.
You vote for D team next? Alright. We got one vote for D team next.
Unironically, I'm going D team. We'll save Q for last. I'll go for D team.
You got 2 votes D. Mython is maintaining Orb Boy status.
I want Orb Boy the most, but I feel he's special now. He's worth $15. You can't just dump $15. You gotta save it. You gotta.
Yeah,
Two
but
votes
for
Q, 2 for D. All right, 4 is a
more
ninja.
than
You 2 are the.
For more than 15. Oh wow.
Fours, there isn't one.
Yeah, we're tied. Fours. There isn't a popular vote. You have to actually fucking use your sentience and vote, actually. So, I'm betting on one of these fuckers being our boy brother, and it's either Eric or Carlos.
If it was Diana, that'd be fucking spicy.
Diana's brother. That would be the twist of the century.
I'm
gonna be real.
You know what? You're the one throwing out big brain.
They go with Diana. If they have the guts to do Diana's brother, infinitely, they can do another like 3 aluminum foils and I'll be fine. That'll buy them at least 3 uses of aluminum foil.
I want to believe. Go Diana now. Also, Force voted for Diana.
Yeah, I saw that. There is probably a currency amount that would cause Scion to shut up and allow Mython to take control, but I don't know what it is.
So honestly, we can vote for whatever the fuck we want now. I'm gonna be totally expecting Zero to fuck us over and just kill someone anyway.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
Curious hate oozes calamity, huh?
So,
start decoding
a
these
moment when hate becomes calamity, huh? I wonder what that means.
Beats me.
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning. Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
I thought he was just sprawled out on the table. I thought he was just fucking passed out drunk.
A box.
All right, let's see what almost 80-year-old Sigma is like.
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
Your own fucking heart, isn't it?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything.
I don't like how
from
much
Earth.
dialogue there is.
Well, you are getting
Not a
up
lot to
there,
say
Sigma.
between these things.
What do you
It's fine.
say? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See, I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
I like how Junpei and everybody's first impression was to explore every single room, but Sigma and Fives is to fully max out their main room, which is more representative of what they do in their respective games. There's a piano in there. There's a transporter in there. Gum! Gum!
All right. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point.
Nice
We
touch.
wouldn't hear
We
a
call
drunk Tova
Senyoji and not
party at full
Junpei.
volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
I like how it's like such a jokey answer because they know they can't die.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
What's up with the way Sigma talks?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but
Are you just not talking, Ninja?
No,
the way
I'm
you talk, Sigma, is
taking it in, you know? I'm just
Alright.
watch
a
it,
little
you know?
unusual.
Forgive him.
Feels more movie-like,
The
bitchy.
age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from
Oh,
the year
okay. I guess he's just telling
2074.
everybody everything. I mean, it makes sense.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me?
Sigma
If I
wrote
said that
the
it
wiki.
was?
So, my
Why
question
are all of us
is,
trapped in
right?
this strange
If
place?
this is the Mars mission test site, right?
Then you could have prevented this.
And we are
We had no
3
idea
people
what
who
events went down
infiltrated,
inside
right?
the DCOM facility.
Who were the other
Nor did we know
3
anything about
in the
what's going to happen
timeline in
in the
which
shelter.
the original thing happened? Because it can be assumed that both, what are their names? Carlos,
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 Eric, and
Junpei,
Mirai or whatever.
Mira,
And Junpei.
and
Eric.
Eric, and Q,
Q, maybe. I doubt Q, but maybe.
as well as Diana, should
Yeah.
all be people who were originally here, right?
Yeah. We know Junpei was. He's just doing this shit for fun.
Yeah, so Junpei must have been here because he knew about the mission, didn't he?
Yeah, Junpei had to have been here.
Why does he act so weird?
Probably because Akane's here.
No, I'm meaning in the other timeline where he was like, he didn't really talk about it. Is it because it was just like so scarring seeing like 6 people all kill themselves?
Maybe this didn't happen in the original timeline.
It did.
Like
Because we know that. Like, we got a call. Like, we watched we listened to a tape that was like from the Mars mission test site, and some female voice comes over. No, because he couldn't have died. He was still alive 45 years later. What are you talking about? I don't know, but part of me does also want to jump all in on Bio's Q is going to be the evil one theory, because they have had multiple amnesiacs and they all turn out to be at least good or neutral. We have good guy, and then we have neutral guy, and now we have evil guy. It's moving down the alignment chart.
But where do they fit into the lawful and chaotic scale?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. We had lawful, right? Which was, of course, the man of the law, right? And then we have neutral because he grew up in space and never met anyone, and therefore has no chaos and/or he jumped on that thing, so he had childlike wonder, which could also be chaos. And this one is actually a child, so this one would have to be chaotic evil.
Yeah.
It's a full diagonal shift down the alignment chart.
The fact that Eric was totally justified in being a fucking shithead.
I think that Eric is greatly evil in his soul.
No, he's just a shithead. Like, he may not be evil. He's just a bad person.
Think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember?
Technically, like, we're the Dio of this game?
Right now. The simulation
the definition of the Dio is the person with counter intent to the person running the game who has infiltrated the game. And that means
in
that
time period, Earth will have rotated
everyone
halfway around
like
the sun.
Sigma and everybody there.
Sigma, Phi, and Akane are the Dios of this game.
The Earth is behind it.
Dude, I feel bad for Junpei. Like, so much plot has happened without him, even though it happened with him. He's the main character who got abandoned by his own franchise.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a
We saw an ending, right? Where Sigma had failed.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
But he survived. And Akane was there, and Phi was there. But we know he lost his arm and eye because of a woman, right? Probably Diana. But that would mean that 4 people lived in that timeline.
Maybe Phi died. Maybe one of them died and just jumped back. Like, that was where their timeline ended.
Can they jump after death?
Yes, that's happened multiple times
when
the bombs went off.
Oh, I guess they do jump after death, don't they?
Like we've seen times where Sigma has been consumed by an explosion.
Zero is.
Hell, fucking Junpei did it slightly with the knife in the back and all that shit.
Haven't the foggiest.
Yeah, Junpei did die multiple times.
Zero.
But those were also weird times.
At the very least,
yeah,
we know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities.
I want him to not actually be one
They've
of us
already
this time.
bit the bullet. Or...
Zero is among us.
Nah, he's just not this time. Sus?
Yeah, that would be a twist.
Like, I'm actually looking at it.
Never listened
All
to
of the ArcSys games have the
Becca.
there's a traitor or the killer is amongst you.
She's the head nurse at
In
the hospital where
all of them.
Well,
Oh, right.
it's the
You did say
rules
you were
of
a
storytelling in mystery games that you have to have, like, one of the characters has to be the culprit, right?
She
You
told
can't
me
just,
that they
like,
were searching for
introduce
a nurse
another
who would
guy
participate.
in your mystery game. Like, Sherlock Holmes can't go, and it was Jim the Baker, and we've never met Jim the Baker the whole time, right?
Well, you could also do it like how Saw does it, where he's not at all related to what's going on. It's like an outside entity.
Yeah.
Like, the way they could do it in this game is if it was a character from a previous game, you
Why
know?
is Gab here?
Or it's
I
Gab.
think he came through the vent.
Or it's Gab, yes.
See anything?
Gab did it.
No,
He's the
It's
terrorist.
too dark.
You're up, Fi.
No
You
one
want me to go in
expected
there?
the evil that is
Clearly
brother
impossible.
You sure?
so harmed over the death and
No,
left.
no.
My
Q has the
boobs are
helmet
D's.
on because he
Fence
could
run
fit
fire.
in the fence
It's true.
otherwise. And it's
Seems
too
to me they've
big.
gotten a full size larger than the
Is
last
that
time
too
you
big
told
for
me.
he vent?
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it.
Now I
Hello,
wonder.
Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team and Q Team for C Team. And someone else wrote,
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here.
Whenever we eventually have to go back through this
It'll
timeline
work.
to have someone betray, I want it to be
Now none of the
Orboy
teams
to
will have to
forcibly
die.
agree with our theory that he's evil.
I wonder about that.
What?
But like, what if he's not?
No, we've made him evil.
No, like,
Damn.
what
We
if
don't have
he's
much time.
brother? But he's brother
We
from
need to head over to the
before
voting device.
all of the
He's
shit
left.
happened? No, he's brother at the earliest stage before the things with left happened, even though that was like in the way past, you know?
What exactly did
Yeah.
you mean earlier, Fi?
But he's gonna be like time traveled
I'm
backwards
saying
in
it
order
could
for
be
that
a
to
lie.
happen.
Nah, just zeros.
Do you mean that Q team is planning to betray us?
Well, Zero, I'm assuming
No, I doubt it.
both of those things are true in
That's
this
what they
this
intended. They
harebrained
didn't have
theory
to
I'm
send
coming up
Gab.
with. I am saying that
They'd
old
only
brother
have to decide to
is
vote
in
for
the
each
fucking plague doctor outfit,
Then you mean
and young brother is
There's
in the
a
orb.
chance that C Team will betray us,
He put himself in the death
Maybe
game,
they're
but he
saying
twisted it this
no.
time.
but actually vote for Q Team.
Yeah, no, the kill, like,
Why would they
fucking
do that?
the evil mastermind's one
To
of us,
make us
but it's not
choose
really him.
Q-Team.
That's just the plot twist of the second
If you
game.
think it's a good idea to spread out
What?
the votes, then
Like,
your
oh,
choice
the
is easy, right?
Zero is one of us, but it's not really
I'm
him
just
right
saying.
now.
It's a
Except
possibility.
that Zero is one of us. Except Zero is also still here. That was the difference maker. The difference maker is now we have two of the same person at the same time, and that breaks literally everything that they have said.
It's really, I totally agree, Son. It's very, very fucking
So
difficult to
we
pay
have no
attention to the
choice
plot
but to
and
choose
talk.
Q Team.
Okay, so yeah, anytime we need to
I
talk,
don't
I
like
guess
the
I'll
formatting of this game.
I'll just pause. I'll pause the entire game, and then we'll talk, and then we'll move on.
Taking forever this game's going to be.
Yeah,
I guess we
but-
get to shut up more.
Yeah, we'll just be like me in the fucking Luna ending. I'll just shut the fuck up, and we'll just stream a game with no dialogue. We'll
Yeah.
basically just post a let's play with no commentary.
Long play, baby. Hell yeah.
Like we're a YouTube channel in 2005. That's what the content's going to be from here on. In fact, we're giving up on all content that involves interacting with chat and or talking. It's all just going to be me. I'm not even going to be here. I'm going to make a bot that plays through video games. It's just going to be tasks from here on out. The whole
Why
fucking
would
thing.
he make the game be pre-recorded? It must mean that the game's amongst us.
Otherwise,
I'll be standing behind
Single
you.
vote could cause the death of all of C
Ninja
team.
Zero.
Vote time!
Okay, guys.
Okay.
We vote for C team?
No, because we voted for D team last time, so we vote Q team and Q team votes for C team. Additionally, if we vote...
Honestly, it doesn't matter what we vote here because we can't kill anyone. We just need to know who to vote for next time.
No, because you can't vote for yourselves. They don't give you the option. So if we vote wrong here, we will be forced to kill someone.
No, wait, yes?
Because we voted D team last time, and if we vote C team this time, D or C team dies.
Yes. I get it. I understand. I get it.
Keep doing the thing. Like, I know it's distracting, but I'm keeping track of where the story is going. I know who we're voting for.
I've already forgotten this shit.
So long as Gabs
Oh, it's
knows
only
the
going to be
truth.
bots.
All we could do is trust them.
Song. Nice.
I suppose.
Because they, like, already paid. This music is. This game is made. This game is made on 0% budget. They're just recycling. You gotta remember, the last game failed so bad that this game logically shouldn't exist from a budgetary standpoint.
Both games absolutely flopped.
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward.
I will thank
Is
you.
he gonna not erase every single person's memories? Yeah.
When you next wake,
This game is gonna be so much. You're gonna like be so much more disjointed or run far, far ahead. Unless you wait like 3 weeks from now in order to start to give us enough headroom to keep going. I just like how quickly they all pass out in this timeline. Like, they hit the fucking dirt. So just to be clear, we still have no so we've all hit the left. Technically, I think there's another route where everyone lives, right?
Which is where everyone doesn't listen to the note. Yes.
Yeah, if everyone doesn't listen to the note, everyone's like, I don't trust it. I'm going with the opposite.
Junpei wasn't actually being sadistic. He was just playing 4D chess and predicting the double betrayal.
Like, what happens in that timeline?
It's
Is
like
it
Paper
different?
Pirates, where when everyone betrays and it still works.
Is it even different? Is there even a difference between those two?
Well, we're gonna
Is
find
my
out.
question. Are we?
What time actually with Ninja first? What time are we planning on calling it? Because we have spent quite a while on the other game.
I was thinking 30 minutes.
I was gonna say maybe after this one we could call it. We could still be. It would be kind of short, yeah, but it would at least like wet the whistle of the game. And because I don't want to go for too long. Also, again, I am kind of busy.
Yeah, I understand, man.
I wanted to be here to stream today, you know, but.
I'm just going back. I'm pretty sure no one who voices Chris Redfield is in this cast. Because I have gone and looked up this character to figure out this voice.
He sounds, what the fuck? Maybe I got a different version.
And then I've looked up the entire cast of this game, and there is not an overlap as far as I can tell. So,
Sigma was so Chris Redfield. What the fuck?
Sigma is Matthew Mercer, who I'm pretty sure is not. Unless...
But he sounds like him. But
it would be so funny if...
like
what about this whole team?
What? I don't know, dude. I'm thinking of like RE5 Chris. Maybe that'll change things.
Why are you quoting that, Scion?
Does Scion know? I might be stupid. I could have swore he was Chris. I was saying that back when I originally played this game. Gold?
Make me aware of what?
The pod room? Wait, what? Whoa there, buddy. Don't just scroll past me.
The biolab?
Hey, it's me.
It's your whole lab.
Dude.
This is weird. There should be another room around here
Now
somewhere.
it becomes the question.
Let me see it.
Are any
Shut
of these
up.
people voiced?
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Fucking bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Roger Craig Smith is not in this game.
It's
As
pretty
far as I
pointless
can
to
tell.
hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
And
What is
even the
this?
several times,
Let's inhibit the virus.
Inhibit the virus.
Maybe someone's gonna
and even in the
you guys
times that
fuel
it's
some kind of
different.
virus.
You guys are even
Virus?
given the 3
What
different
virus?
anagrams to work down. I bet the anagrams are all going to be gibberish that are
They're
password.
actually
About
they're
the
actually
vote?
not
What
anagrams
will we
this time.
do?
I know.
That
I
was
was going to
just
say
to
that.
fuck with people.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll
Wait,
die?
just I want to hear the kid's voice. Just.
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
and Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it. You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No,
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
Is it
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, brat.
Clover?
Stop bullshitting me.
No, it's not quite right.
Stop!
I would say don't look up who this fucking
break
kid's
my
voice
neck!
actor is. That might accidentally reveal who it is.
It's
Don't
really
worry.
on there.
No, it's
Wait.
it's 100% not.
I see something on the
as I-
side of this thing.
God, why do you people keep doing this? And
Well, I
risking-
literally have the entire fucking
hell?
cast open, and
Isn't it a
they
password input?
like
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
unless this literally
his helmet
behind the
explodes.
voice actors page is gonna have.
Hey!
Really?
Don't
Who
like
are you?
risking it.
So Q is not voiced by the same person who voices Zero, just in case you were wondering about that. Also,
I don't
doesn't
know.
share a voice with literally anyone else in the
I don't
cast.
remember. I woke up and I was here.
And the cast list is literally only the people we have seen.
Amnesia?
Maybe.
So if there's like a spoiler character, we don't know.
Getting the kid sauced.
Could I ask you something?
What?
Another.
Are you two
Oh damn it!
fucking-
I
No!
clicked wrong.
Rewind time.
Where
Below
are
the
we?
save.
No.
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C team and D team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Actually,
Who
that
was the- wait, was
what
there only
were they
8 people at the
testing
original
for?
Mars test?
no, there were 9, so there
Psychological
has to be
data
one other
mostly.
person.
It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
What made you sign up?
Because you got
Tough
okay.
question.
Well, let's pause for a second.
Yeah.
The message we got we listened to in BLR was like literally 6 of us are dead, 3 are alive. I killed them. I've killed everyone, or at least 6 million people, or 6 billion people, or something. Right? Like, it was along those lines. It was a person who was very clearly speaking as though they were the virus.
Yeah, they've become Pestilence, one of the 4 horsemen.
Yeah. And my bet is that person was Diana.
Why the fuck have they not mentioned? Like, wait a minute, where the fuck is
Kyle?
7?
Steve.
Steven.
Snake. Where's Snake?
Where's Snake been?
Where's Snake, dude? He was here. I guess they would call him Light, because I don't know why they would refer to him by his fake name.
It's very fucking weird that no one has mentioned where the 9th person went then.
Yeah,
unless Gab was the 9th person. I believe that. I'll subscribe to that.
So, it feels to me... So you have to remember the 3 of us are infiltrators, right? So in the VLR timeline, Junpei can be here and live, because that doesn't break anything, right? That is allowed and legal 100% above board.
Yes.
You know? Akane, Sigma, and Phi were not originally part of the test site. They are infiltrators to the test site. So they replaced 3 other people who would have been in the test site. And then there's
Diana
this fucker.
Could probably also have lived.
I would have bet it's Diana, Junpei, and someone else, assuming that all of those people were in the original test site. We don't know who the 3rd person is.
How the fuck did they get this combination of people who died? Did someone just bust out the steak knife and get happy?
It isn't... Oh, well, you know, Sigma had to be involved, didn't he?
And Akane was... Well, it's fucking weird. Like, immediately I'm thinking, like, maybe Sigma went back
That Akane, who we met in the end of that timeline, didn't act as though she had been there, right?
Why the fuck would Sigma go alone the first time then? But no, Phi also had to be there because otherwise she wouldn't have been in VLR. She had to have been there because her failure is what brought her to, like, ask to be frozen.
Weird. We'll have to figure that out. It doesn't really make sense. Also...
Not yet, but let me explain maybe.
Also, who's to say the true ending of this game, where everyone lives...
all of this, yeah.
Where everyone lives, is not an ending similar where people die? What if the ending in which the most people survive this game is the ending where the virus gets out? The virus as a contingency, rather than a, answer,
Alright, here we go. Here, game.
It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
I joined because...
I'm gonna take a timeout here. We have Mr. Hero on the other side, who's like, I joined this because I needed $500,000. I was in debt to the mob, and they were coming to kill me. Or some shit like that. Because what do you need $500,000 for,
Why the fuck are, like,
she joined a thing that gives you $500,000 because it's going to literally take up a year of your life where you are stranded on your own self, right? You're stranded on your own, right?
Yes.
And she's like, I did it because it sounded fun. Like, this guy joined because of her, and we can totally get his character right now. He is here. He is not a sentient being in this world. He is an extension of her will.
Literally a simp in this case, but yes.
He is literally here for her.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Why are they so centered in the shot?
They have staged this game and that shot very intentionally. Look at these fucking camera angles.
What's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, but like that's something totally different. We've never heard of it before, and it's not related to anything we've heard before.
Fuck him. Who's Zero?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
Not if you vote right, dipshit.
But why would someone do that?
Ourselves in this timeline?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
Who the fuck is just like, hey, it could be that serial killer in the news. You know, the one everyone's talking about.
This is very...
I'm definitely bringing up knowledge we all knew beforehand. Now, please excuse me while I discard this knife.
A plot point in Danganronpa. Like, Danganronpa 1, this is directly a fucking thing that they bring up. Saying, like, who the fuck's doing all this? Oh, it's a serial killer. And then the big twist is, oh, one of the people in the game is that serial killer. So get fucking ready for that twist.
She is bringing up her own actions. What Zero was me?
2026. The body
or,
of a
yeah,
young
it's fucking
female
probably like
was
Orb
found
Boy
in a
or some
park
shit.
in
This is the
Roseville.
plot of Enroll. Yeah.
The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed.
Little more valid on my theory that it's Orb Boy being the fucking serial killer.
Can we take a second? You said not 5 seconds ago that you don't remember anything, and you just stated the exact cause, like the exact facts on a murder case?
I told you, boring.
Happened
Get
again
new plot
on May
points.
22nd,
Boring.
2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
The inside of the helmet is just a screen of Wikipedia articles on murders. He can't see anything.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe
Those
it's
are
a gift
short
from Zero.
shorts.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop!
Damn,
what if it's
that
some kind
kid's
of bomb?
strong, dude.
A bomb?
Shake the cube.
I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the
fucking
front.
Strong, dude. Robot arms.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's
Of course
also a
Sigma couldn't
keyboard.
lift it. Sigma couldn't open
Looks
one
like you're
door in
supposed
that
to input
entire
a
ass
code of
game.
some kind.
Yeah, the
And if we
secret
get
was
it
they
right,
weren't even locked. He's
Then
just that weak.
something will be forced to end.
But what?
The box weighs 2.5 pounds.
Maybe. Your life.
It's made of cardboard. There's nothing inside.
What was that sound?
Like, you see all those defined muscles?
It came from
They're
that way.
not real.
Let's go.
There's fucking jiggle physics.
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see
The
anything.
dog is a plot point here.
Why don't you
and it's,
go in?
it literally...
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
I literally
Didn't have
called
this
that
stupid
shit.
thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
Someone answer
There's
that
something
fucking-
inside the case.
As you
Is that
called
a
it.
coaster?
Yeah. Fucking call it.
Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents.
Hello.
Then Q and D are probably
What if-
connected as well.
Yep.
I'm thinking about it more. And what if the dog was Kyle?
Dude, he fucking like. That's why dogs don't walk like that.
It's all on you, Gab.
Because they were like,
Think it'll
you're
work?
like an X Factor
I'm
beyond
sure.
our closed
Yeah.
system. And that's, what is a dog but an X Factor beyond the closed system, you know?
Yeah.
5 minutes until the
Actually,
deadline.
Zero's Gab.
I wonder if Gab
also
made it to
brother.
Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana
I
will
want to get
vote
to the
way
end of
it
the
says in
game
the
just so I
note.
can read the wiki and
What?
fucking
You
see
think
how
she'll
many
betray us?
fucking paragraphs the
It's not
Gab
outside the realm of
page is.
possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Just like, it's the longest
is?
page on the entire wiki
But
because
the whole
people
letter
love
from
dogs.
C Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now.
Interesting
not
that we
good
went Carlos first because he's
at
the one
all.
who started the fucking note.
You said it. If I'm right,
Yeah,
then we
the
need Diana
Lord
to do the
Brain.
opposite of what it says.
What? But
Wow, dude, the deep lore.
Gab's getting around.
It all
The vote has to be
it's all
decided by the leader, but
one spider web of
What should we
connected
do?
lives.
We
All
have time for
characters are all other
That's
characters.
why we
Gab
have
is
to
all.
call
Use
adult
force.
stigma because it's
Okay,
Gab influencing his
wait.
body. Okay, guys, go see team.
Sure, because we could just kill Scion's waifu right here, right now. We have the opportunity. We have the technology. Just an entire game building Scion's trust. I always tend to side with him, only to, in the first decision I can, slap him in the face. But without Diana, Scion, no one builds Luna.
There can be no Luna. Snake,
Especially-
time paradox.
Especially because if everyone on D Team dies, that means Sigma dies.
Just fucking vote for C team already. Alright, see what the fucking plot takes us. We need to call it.
Your vote has been accepted.
Oh, my lordy.
Following the note, huh?
Titty.
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team
She's
die.
a serial killer because she has
Or we're the ones executed.
a secret
No,
devil
there's
patron
one
that
more
gives her
possibility.
massive titties in
Yeah.
exchange for the hearts of
It's
the
a joke.
weak.
Someone is definitely tricking us.
She's a
So
warlock.
it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you
Can you notice that only Carlos's team?
The team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing.
Oh no,
You've gone through with the
They all
vote
got
exactly as
they
I
all got that.
Yeah, they've all gotten this. He's just
So-
lying to all.
Obey. The memory loss drug
Is he
will
lying?
not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to
Because
reflect
Q
their
wasn't here during the original DCOM
As
experiment
all
that they had
members
like
of a
4 days
single
ago.
team will
Yeah, if you were with a group of people and then you're kidnapped and the included character is a child with a orb on its head, I think you're gonna be like, something's weird about the orb child.
Yeah, no, fucking the mask doesn't let him breathe in the fucking pass out vapors, so when the camera cuts away, he gets to be shady. Well,
Oh my god, what?
okay then. We should leave this for next time. Whoa there.
So we have four
buddy.
new time pieces in the middle. We
Okay,
have
so I think that
5
was
in the
5?
blue and 5 in the red.
Okay, no. So how we should divvy this up is we should pick C, Q, or D first, and then pick which one of these pictures seems the most interesting. Because she's clearly holding a chainsaw in that one.
Yeah, I agree. That does seem to be a fair assessment.
We just do everything in one, right? I'm tired.
Do we? Like, I wonder if the order of this matters.
I was honestly immediately thinking it's chronological, but I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, like, let's look at the flow for a second. I'm gonna bet
God.
we're not chronological.
Oh no!
There's a couple of choices, you know. People, we got choices.
We got decisions. Dude, there's a route for if everyone's alive, and then which team dies.
So they converge. Do you notice that? Like,
yeah,
everything after these votes converges.
Scroll over a little bit to the left. I think this entire route is if everyone lived. If one of those others lit up, it would converge on an entirely different web.
Okay, so we are actually apparently here. So.
Oh my god.
No, I think this is the timeline as of right now.
Yes. Oh my god.
So if you look, we have all teams survived. So
yeah, each one represents which team got off. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
So you know how I was always talking up.
Yeah, so you're saying that the first of these choices is which teams are alive.
Yeah.
So we'll be on this left tree probably, is what you're saying.
Maybe.
Well, if it follows the order.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
It would be left then when red team died.
My thought,
green
don't
team
you say
blue.
shit.
It's that the wiki's incomplete.
Yes.
It's still being written as we play the game, so no one
My
could
thumb
have
is
read
right,
the
is
wiki.
frantically typing right now. I mean, I can't command you, Mython, but I will get mad, and then I'll start crying.
So I'm thinking snails are going to be important. And it's going to come down to a butterfly effect of snails. We have our kind of going theories. We have, of course, Diana's future Luna. Luna in the becomes Luna. Bio is both simultaneously Q is evil and Q is not evil because no one is evil and Zero is the only true evil and he is not among us.
Sus.
I originally pitched Carlos or Eric are evil. Part of me feels Mira serial killer, Eric just her simp, and Q is young brother who is also coexisting in the same timeline with real old brother who is in the fucking Plague Doctor outfit.
I'm thinking that Ninja's Zero.
And
final answer.
The reason that has to exist is therefore it's the only way Sigma can become Phi's dad, which is my only unproven theory from the other game. Somebody has to be able to actually physically time travel in order for it to happen. Who's to say the transporter room transports you through time, Scion?
I do.
We don't know yet. It seems like just based on the there's a whole there he is fucking holding a crossbow or some shit in the fucking
dude.
So we already have access to the chainsaw that we saw, the crossbow,
Kane DLC,
the gun.
Choose your class: fighter, ranger, or rogue.
Can I ask, are there puzzles in this one? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Okay, the one other thing I did know about this game, because I said I did know something incredibly minor, which was fucking, which is one time where Sigma dies, but we now fucking confirmed that shit. I don't know anything about it other than he does in one fucking route, which isn't even a spoiler.
Yeah, we could have killed Sigma like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We had the opportunity. He had the gun to his head. We didn't pull the trigger. Part of me wants to just go in and kill everyone off one time.
No. End it. Please. Free me.
All right, everyone. Have a good rest of your day.
Sigma!
We'll see you next time.